Good evening, friends. Welcome to the fourth day of special faculty development program. As you are able to see, we are having young dynamic speaker CA Rudesh Pankhania with us, our guide CATC Bafna sir, our coordinator and organizer CA Virag Shah. So, friends, today is the last day of faculty development program, which was specially designed by us, and Vivek Bhai and Rudesh Bhai has given a very good lecture in, and today he will cover the west area. So I request all the members to please be in touch, and also Rudesh Bhai and Vivek Bhai is a very down to earth person. You can connect him directly on any time for anything you want. So with this, I request CA Virag Shah to say about our upcoming webinars and this faculty development program.
Yeah, thank you, Abhishek Shah. So hope you all learned a lot in last 3 days, and today is the final, our concluding day, fourth day. Vivek Bhai already started virtual networking session also on WhatsApp group. So all are requested to connect and have a wonderful virtual networking experience. It will be not for just for few days, but it will be long last for many years ahead. Also would like to request each one of you to be stay in group. That group also will be have a wonderful experience in over the years. Like many would be having a first time faculty, so many others can give their remarks also on the videos or other things, like what experience would have, or you can have another person as an observer for your first initial sessions, first 2-3 sessions. So be in that group, don't leave that group, and take a maximum benefit of that group. And faculty also connected in the group apart from organizers, so take the maximum benefit. Tomorrow we have a wonderful yoga seminar webinar by Isha Foundation, that founded by Sadhguru, that required no introduction. You all have, I mean, it is a very famous. You hope you may be aware of that. We have a wonderful faculty, and basically not faculty, one team. They have a more than 5 person as a faculty. Have a deliberation on yoga plus diet and many other things to be implemented in day-to-day life. So would like to request all to join and also inform others, including your family members and other professional friends. So with this, would like to request now Bafna ji to formally introduce CA Rudesh Pankhania one more time on this day 4. Over to you, Bafna ji.
Thank you, Virag, Abhishek. Most welcome to this Rudesh Pankhania ji. He is a rank holder chartered accountant, which I am very surprising to see this biodata. It's very pleasure for us that our platform having a good faculty, which are rank holders. All the I think most of the session are by these rank holders are. So
Yes,
it's very
sir,
glad that you are on our platform with 10-year experience and mentoring, teaching, and training and topics of the finance management and CA with through the CA and MBA students. And bank audit, financial reporting, analysis. He is a law graduate also with PG in commerce. He is also qualified DISA, forensic audit, fraud detections from ICI. He performed this concurrent audit at RBI. I was also concurrent audit of RBI last year. So statutory auditor and Canara Bank and other banks. Besides this, he is a present partner with the Anand Jain and Associates. He has been the training with the CA students and management development program courses, dynamic public speaker, motivations, team building, and visiting faculty as MBA and NERL for CFA and CPA students, etc., etc. The most brilliant personality on our webinar session of this faculty development program. So again, I most welcome Rudesh Pankhania ji on our platform. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Bafna ji. Now would like to request Rudesh Pankhania sir to start the session.
Sure. Thank you, Virag Bhai. Thank you, Abhishek Bhai, and thank you, Bafna sir, for such a wonderful introduction. Thank you everyone for joining us. And yes, am I visible and audible, Virag? Virag bhai, is it very
Yes,
clear?
yes,
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 perfect,
yes.
perfect.
Okay, okay. Sure, sure. Thank you so much. So on this day 4 of our faculty development program, I totally understand that what the excitement level could be. Number one, that finally that's day 4, and the number two, that it's day 4. The question that I'm trying to address is, what have we learned in the last 3 days, and how much are we applying it? The idea of being a faculty, as you know, we spoke last time or day before with many of you, and I'm extremely sorry. I think so. Last time my questions tab wasn't working, or I wasn't able to see the questions very properly. However, we shall make sure that we take care this time. And anytime you have any questions, feel free to send me so that we could take care. As we started last time as well, how about doing a presentation without a presentation? Does this make an impact? Because I believe when we are here, we are the presenter and we do not need a background as a presentation. I was very happy to receive a lot of few videos that some participants had sent, and I was very happy to review that. What I'm going to be doing is I'll cover those points to all the members who had sent me their videos. I'll cover those points today in my speech as well as what I'm going to be actually doing. After today's our session, I'm going to be sending you individual feedback on the WhatsApp as well. All the participants who had sent me their videos in terms of how actually they spoke. As last time, we covered, as you are aware, the 4 aspects of being a speaker. We covered in terms of hand movements, we covered eye contacts, and one of the most important aspect as we were trying to talk, we covered as, anyone remembers? Yes, we covered as voice modulation. It is the voice which makes an impact. It doesn't happen or doesn't necessarily mean that you should have a loud voice, but the way you can roll your voice becomes most important, is what my theory or my learning says. I am being training students or professionals, being chartered accountants, MBAs, global courses across the country since last 10 years. However, I'm used to talking on stage since last, I think so, more than 25 years. The first time I must have spoken on stage was senior KG, which I what I remember. And the first time I danced on stage was in first standard. That was way back in 1994, I think so, 1994, correct, 1994. So it's been like 25 years plus. I'm used to talking on stage. The mechanics, the graphics of whether you are talking to so many people on stage directly, or you're talking in front of a video camera, which is automatically going to be seen by a lot of people, the basics remain same. The coverage remains same. Let's talk today about we keep the same things as at any time. I'm going to be keeping my hand the tab, attendees tab, open, so kindly at any time if anybody wants to talk, feel just free to raise your hand or send out a question so that we can directly take into, right? Okay, so sorry to manage the tab. Things that we're going to be talking today about: delivery in terms of qualitative presentations. Correct. Let me just quickly share the screen. Yes, we are talking about qualitative presentations. Now, what do you actually mean by qualitative presentations is the way we are actually delivering. And that's why because the most important aspect is the delivery of a presentation. How am I going to deliver in front of number of people that I have? As he said, let's talk direct and not have a screen. So the question that I am trying to, let's talk one by one without any presentation. Let's talk live. To start from yesterday, and I took an update from Vivek Shah sir as well, who have possibly spoken to you about in use or possibly usage of social media being a faculty. Today, Not necessarily that you have to be a faculty. You may be a practicing chartered accountant. You may be in a teaching, training, education, business, anything. How do we reach out to more and more people, right? Today, the best part is social media. And that's where we are trying to come across is that day, when we had a poll, less than 50% said that we are active on social media. It could be a LinkedIn, it could be Facebook, it could be Instagram, it could be YouTube as well. Now, how do we connect people? One art is networking, no doubt, as a lot of us must be aware as well. The other art that we are trying to actually put in, can we put a lot of content? It could be in terms of any way. Now, it could be in a form of video on a YouTube. As we're very happy to see that very few had YouTube channels, and very happy if a lot of you could make YouTube channels. What is that one thing that stops us to make a YouTube channel? Think about it. YouTube, which is connected many people across. The one thing that stops us to possibly to connect to a YouTube channel is that I'm not very comfortable making my own video. A lot of people used to come and say, we're not comfortable, or we fear, or we do not know, or we mumble around of what we have to talk in front of so many people, right? The moment there are 10 people, we can talk one-on-one in our cabins. But can we give a presentation in front of 1,000 people? But on YouTube, what do you have to do? In fact, there is nobody in front of you. And if you feel you are one person, can we catch hold of one family member in front of us to actually, instead of a stand, let's let him or her keep a camera on. Let him hold the camera, correct? So that if you feel you're comfortable with one person, absolutely go ahead and shot a video. Now imagine if you are practicing in GST, right? Somebody must be, started off a couple of years back. He may have started off his practice. Okay, we're going to be taking questions as well. Let me just finish, and we're going to be taking all the questions as well, as asked by a lot of people, right? I can see as questions. So, attendees, okay, I'm sorry. It's just on the Q&A. Okay. So we're going to be looking at, now imagine if you're a GST expert and you're going to try to most people, you've started just a career and someone wants to become faculty as well. Can I keep making smaller 2-minute video of one of the GST, concepts? It could be anything. Now what happens that more number of people know about me. Now, whether gone are the days when we were actually going, to specific seminars and going and talking. We know how difficult was that to get that hint, to get that network. Today, you do not need that. A lot of people said that I do not have network. I want to take a session. I can speak good. I can have a content, but I do not have the network. A social media doesn't need a network. That's where we are actually trying to say that doesn't matter whether a person knows you or not. Can you create your own known? Of course, yes. Even if you are here already, the social media can take you here with the correct presentations, right? Now, a lot of you might prepare presentations, meaning a delivery is going to be well impactful when your speaking style is going to be as unique as possible, which separates you from somebody else. It could be in any manner. It could be possibly the way you talk. It could be possibly the way your facial expressions are. It could be very possible the way your sharp hand movements go. It could be entire your body language, which shows on screen. Absolutely, anytime possible. So, what we're going to be trying, we're going to be making sure that we pick up one aspect so that it makes us give a qualitative presentations. To pick up the first one, and that's why I said I want you to concentrate on me and the voice, and I hope this is audible and visible well today as compared to the last time. The first, who's the recipient? My recipient is my audience, right? So whether I'm speaking in front of people, the first concept of today to make a qualitative presentation, to have an impactful delivery is the first thing. Before in the end, I'm going to be sharing you 6 strategies of delivery that I have learned over the time of my 25 years of speaking on stage. Before that, let's quickly go through each topics. The first one, the audience. Whether I'm talking 100 people or 1000 people directly, or I'm talking on a video, I need to actually figure out who is that audience that I am trying to make an impact. आप बोलोगे कि सर ऑडियंस तो कोई भी हो सकता है, यूट्यूब वीडियो तो कोई भी जाके दे सकता है, करेक्ट, लेकिन आप क्या चाहते हो, कौन सा वो ऑडियंस आपकी तरफ अट्रैक्ट होए. योर वीडियो, योर टाइप ऑफ टॉकिंग हैज टू बी डायरेक्टली एट्रीब्यूटेड टुवर्ड्स इट. इज दैट पॉसिबल? यस. कैन वी एक्चुअली कीप दैट इंटरैक्टिव? I would be very happy to see, as we are connected on the WhatsApp group as well, and thank you Vivek Shah sir as well, who has started the initiative of getting along, putting our social media linkages, and I'm going to be doing the same as well. We keep connected, and so that we can start sharing there as well, right? So the first being, who's my audience? I would be very happy in the next month, being 30th May today, in the month of June, all of you to hold one webinar by yourself. Even if there are 10 participants, send me a link, send me an invite. I would be very happy to be a part of your webinar, which is going to be conducted by you, which is going to be spoken by you, which is going to be read by you. I'm going to be very happy, right? So let's do that. So first is my audience. Am I actually taking very much interaction with the audience? Definitely, will all depend. As we spoke about, a lot of you, can somebody, can you write in the answer question, how many of you have a YouTube channel? Right? Why? Yes, for YouTube channel, yes. If you do not have a YouTube channel, no. Of course, everybody can have a Gmail account on YouTube, but you keep regularly posting is what I mean by having a YouTube channel, right? Yes. If you have, right? No, if you do not. Okay. Let me see. No. As I see, majority of them right now no, and very rarely anybody has written a yes, except for a couple of people. CSR, sir, yes, I can see that they have written, that they have a YouTube channel. Give me a second. Now, why would not I have YouTube channel? Because I am unaware what is the purpose, and I do not know how to interact with the audience, right? To start, and that's what we are going to cover is, can we make 2 minutes video of the work that we do in? If you work in audit, make a video on audit. If you work in tax, make a video of tax. It could be anything. Now, when we start about audiences, can be interactive. One of the finest first mistake that somebody makes is to start with, hi, I'm Rudhesh Mankhania, and I'm today going to talk about so and so. Now, can you tell me, the moment somebody starts with this, is this very routine, rote learning? Can I start by making impactful start that could become interactive? Very much. Abhi aap bologe interactive kaise banega? Of course, you have to show that you're making interactive. Let me, if I have to talk, if I have to start any of my video, I will typically start with some quote so that it is going to be an effective, start. I'm going to be starting with think. Think about the thought which you did not think of. Yes. Think about the thought which you did not think of, because you thought that you will think that thought when the time comes. Where is the time? When is the time? Now is the time to think that thought which you never thought of thinking. Yes, I'm talking about the thought of making qualitative presentations. Hello all, I'm Rudhesh Mankhania, and I'm going to be teaching you in this 2 minutes video how to make qualitative presentations. My request to all the members attending, was this an impressive start? If this was an impressive start, rather than starting, hi, I'm Rudhesh Mankhania, and I'm going to be teaching you qualitative presentations in 2 minutes video. What I said, was it an impressive start? Right? Yes. If it was, right? No, if it wasn't. And we're happy to listen to you. Feel free to write down yes. Impressive. Yes, definitely. Indeed, it was. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Now, what happens is, now, the moment you throw a first sentence, it automatically brings the audience towards you, as that is where we talk about interaction. On a video, how do you make it interactive is you try throwing a question, right? And that's where we cover the first point, where audience interaction. We take the second point connected is to breathe, is to pause. Meaning, the first we saw audience, second we talk about breathe. Meaning, the moment I put forth a question, I need to pause so that the audience will also think, because I'm going to be breathing, I'm going to be taking a pause so that audience feels there is an interaction. अगर मैं next to next, next to next, next to next, next to next, next to next बोलता जाऊंगा, तो क्या होगा? ऑडियंस को लगेगा अरे यार मैं इंटरेक्शन बनाऊं भी कैसे? In mind, the audience is not able to make that interaction. That's where we are trying to tell. The most important thing is going to be typically the start, and the second point is going to be breathe. So we call, in a public speaking style, we actually call a pause technique. Meaning, after some questions, some sentences, we actually need to pause, breathe. So that gives me time, and it gives the audience the time, to make themselves comfortable. And but naturally, it gives the speaker as well, so that you can take care of your full energy for the next sentence. Most important. The third, most important, right? When you are starting, and when you are in the, are you giving many examples? That's exactly. Let me tell you, my speaking. So I am born and brought up from Nalasopara. If anybody of have heard, so Nalasopara is the very second last station before Virar. Now, I still remember. So my entire college, I have been from Podar, that is R.A. Podar College in Matunga, which is one of the finest college for commerce in Mumbai. So coming down from Nalasopara, where it's, I would say, proper village, coming down from there to getting to Podar, which involved 2 hours of traveling one side. Somebody, I still remember, for possibly it was 4 or 5 years back, somebody, I got in, like, I talk to strangers. Let me tell you all, I talk to strangers. My mom had advised, when I was young, do not talk to strangers. Of course, being a Gujarati, she said, koi bare male train ma baat karto nahi. She said, continuing in English, if you meet anybody and somebody tries to talk to you in train, because I was new, to train, I had to travel alone from Nalasopara. Of course, my mother is going to be scared because I was this younger child. I have an elder brother, so the younger ones are protected more. So they were very, I mean, I would say they were not wanting with that to travel far, and how will a child go and everything. So she said, do not talk. But I talk to strangers and learn a lot and make clients too. I have made clients in a train, running train. I have made clients in an Ola share, trust me. And I have made clients in a mobile gallery as well. To quickly share, I still remember, there was in this train, because I travel, there's going to be crowd, and I still remember, I was standing, just little inside the door, and one uncle, maybe a 55-year-old approximately, was talking since last 10 minutes, and I hear conversations. वो बोल रहे थे, अच्छा हाँ वो सीए उसने ये नहीं किया, वो नहीं किया, मैं आपके लिए कोई और लाने की कोशिश करता हूँ, पता नहीं अब कहाँ से लाऊंगा ये वो. So that client possibly was complaining of the CA that he had connected to. Possibly he was not a CA, and he was. So then I said, sir, are you looking for CA? He said, yes. I just had to give my card. Trust me, he's my client today. This happened in Ola Share as well. And one of the finest thing I still remember, I went to a mobile, the repair, what do we call, the customer center of mobile, and I wasn't carrying a laptop that day. I gave my mobile for the checking, and they said you'll have to wait for an hour. There was this one more person inside the entire thing, apart possibly a customer. He was also waiting. Now I had nothing to do. I finished my reading paper for 15-20 minutes, and I got bored. I initiated a conversation with this guy, who was a middle-aged man, 40-45, and I said, what do you do, sir? And he said, what do you do? I introduced myself. I said, I'm a chartered accountant. I'm a mentor. I'm an event manager. So I host weddings. I choreograph some shows, I dance, I teach to students, I give them career guidance, I do audits. You bring a work, I will do. I'm ready because I was being taught by my teachers. If you're a teacher, you should be able to teach anything. If you actually want to work, you should be able to work on anything. That's what I was being taught. Let's wear multiple hats. And today, he was a builder. He was in real estate and he's my client today. The advantage of talking to strangers will come directly when you are used to talking. Now, this would become on impressive. Tell me, how many of you talk to strangers, right? Yes, if you do, not very rarely, but if you initiate a conversation, if you initiate a conversation with the strangers, yes, yes, a lot, never. Okay, I can see a lot of comments. Okay, think about what could go wrong if you initiate a conversation. What is going to be? Somebody is going to laugh and say, no, I don't want to talk. Right? Let me give another funny thing, that because I used to travel from Nalasopara and I have 2 hours of travel one side and 4 hours of traveling. My half CA studies 10 years back, possibly got done in the train, right? Typically, I had to just pick up a CA module and stand because I did not get a seat and I could stand. I would stand with the module. Now, some good uncles, in the train, in the compartments, to be like, "Bacha CA kar raha hai?" And I'm like, "Yes," just to offer me a seat. And even they meet me today as well. Imagine, they're like, "Bacha CA ho gaya?" Matlab, sir, barso pehle ho gaya. And they meet me today as well. Now, this is the impact of talking to strangers as well, because you become that confident to talk to people. What I want to teach you in terms of qualitative presentation is not that कि मैं सिर्फ faculty बनने वाला हूँ तो मुझे काम आएगा. Public speaking is not something कि भाई अगर मुझे stage पे बोलना है तो ही. It can lead me to get good clients and maintain amazing relationships with my customers as well. That's where I'm trying to bring on, right? So the third important point after audience and breathing or pause technique, we are talking about examples. Are we giving many examples that the audience can connect to is going to be most important. So 5 years back, when somebody told me, as I said, I come from Nalasopara, where not everybody, possibly people think that, people do not know to talk English or what it could be. And some, I had made a friend, and a good friend, no doubt he is even today. We're conversing on the phone. Just we had met for 1 or 2 times, first time, and we were conversing on the phone. And he's like, dude, how do you talk? How do you communicate so well? And that also even in English. I said, what happened? So he said, you stay at Nalasopara. I never knew Nalasopara people could have so good communication skills. And I had to actually, there was a one raise hand. Let me just look at, give me a second. Okay, I don't know. Okay. Give me a second, guys. Okay, sorry. So that's where the impression is. Somebody may think we have a myth, training, public speaking, is that difficult? The only thing is, the more we keep doing, the better we keep becoming. How do we keep doing if we do not get a stage? Speak in front of a video. We were being told, we were being taught by our public speaking mentors, speak in front of a mirror, because we never had this, big mobiles at that point in time. Today, we speak in front of video. The fourth most important thing, are we engaging in fun, entertainment? Matlab, if I have a class, if I'm going to be addressing a crowd of 100, 500, 1000 or 50 people for 3 hours, क्या मैं थोड़ा entertainment भी ला रहा हूँ? क्या मैं कभी, now this could happen even in corporate presentations of 1 hour, that it's all right, guys, to bring a smile on audience space. You can definitely crack a joke which could bring a smile for like 5 minutes and 2 hours. That's absolutely all right. Or like 1 minute, after every half an hour. That's absolutely all right. You don't have to make it common like a couple, but that's very much possible. There's some question. There are questions. Give me a second. We're going to be taking definitely all these questions that some, all of them have written as well. Okay. taking it further to give little fun, very much possible, is my. So we've looked at audience, that's going to be interactive. Breathe, that's going to be the pause technique. The examples that we're going to be giving. The fourth is going to be the fun. Now the fifth, which is one of the most important thing for any faculty to be having, is going to be gratitude towards their audience. सामने वाला audience मुझसे बहुत छोटा हो या मुझसे बहुत बड़ा हो, the respect, the gratitude towards them makes you likable, is what my personal recommendation is going to be. When I started trainings, that was at the age of 22. The moment I became chartered accountant at the age of 22, by next month, I started training. I still remember I started training GMCS. Now, GMCS में कौन आने वाला है सामने? जो तभी CA बने हैं, या कुछ लोग तभी पहले से CA, they were elder than me also, and they were just people who were just 1 year younger to me as well. Now, I had to show gratitude. Even now, when I have taken GMCS as well, now students are 10 years younger to me. You try to show the gratitude towards them, meaning you accept them, that you come to their page, right? And that's why what I typically try to do, if there is a stage, I get down off the stage and talk to students. That's where we talk about, we covered a sticky floor syndrome. We cover in terms of when you can move around with people. That's going to be more important, right? Okay. Hiral sir, can't see your presentation screen. I haven't put up any screen. I started off, we are not going to have any screen behind, because I want you to listen to me. I want you to see me. That's why I hope you can see me. I hope you can see me and hear me well. Yes. I can absolutely write all these points. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. I can absolutely write all these points as well on a presentation, right? Doesn't matter. If you want, I can send you this presentation as well, where I've written down things. But where will it impact? We are going to talk about, yes, we're going to take a lot of your questions, guys, as well. Once we have finished this from 7, after a point in time, we're going to take all the questions today. My questions tab is working well, and I'm going to be addressing each question that was asked last time as well, and this time, feel free to just keep writing questions. Somebody said, kindly explain gratitude. Yes, you're on gratitude. The moment we say gratitude, meaning showing respect to the audience. Of course, one fact is going to be, who's generally a speaker. If I'm a faculty, ek jana faculty aata hai, so a faculty has to know more ideally, right? But that's absolutely all right. But can we still have a gratitude towards the audience, even if the audience is 10, 20 years younger? And that's what we call listening skills. Meaning, सामने वाला कितना भी छोटा सवाल पूछेगा, I will have to actually wanting to listen to him. We remember the last time, the day before, I had 3 type of speakers, and you're passive, assertive, and aggressive. Few of them answer, we are aggressive speakers, because हमें लगता है हम aggression में बोलेंगे तो हमारा point, सामने वाले तक पहुंचेगा. Now what will happen? That could lose, or that could destroy the gratitude approach if you're an aggressive speaker. That's what is going to be most important, right? The next sub point after gratitude, we covered audience in terms of attraction, breathe, that's the pause technique, the examples, the fun, the gratitude. The next we are going to talk about is innovation. When I talk about innovation, is how do you separate yourself from somebody else? I'll give a very basic example that I did in my trainings. सारे बच्चे 50 बच्चों को रोज बैठने की आदत है ऐसे, यहाँ बोर्ड है, चेयर है, and बच्चे सारे बैठे हैं facing here. Now most of the teachers or most of the trainers used to use a presentation, so they cannot, so पीछे white screen है, so कुछ कर ही नहीं सकते. What I used to, a lot of people used to go behind and sitting, the last benchers कि भाई presentation end से देखेंगे. What I used to do many times, dependent on my topics, I used to turn the entire chairs. मतलब सारी अपनी chairs घुमा लेते थे towards the opposite side, and I used to move the other side. So अभी सारी क्या हो गए? Facing यहाँ, everybody is facing here, and I'm standing here. Why? I could very easily do that because I never required a presentation screen, because I could learn by everything in my mind. I wanted them to talk. What happened? The last benchers were also on the front screen, and they used to be like, "Arey yaar, ye kya ho gaya?" And of course, nobody was allowed to change the place afterwards. You can actually do that. A audience को एक jinx में डाल दो. Absolutely possible. Very much possible in a training class. Get your own innovations. As we covered, the listening skills, right? Your everyone out. Most important. A lot of faculties make one mistake is, let's say, we have given presentations, the timing could go wrong. I have a 3-hour class and I have 50 participants. I've given them something to talk, right? Now everybody started preparing. 40 participants have spoken and it's almost 3 hours. Kya ho jayega? The 10 participants that have not been able to speak will start feeling bad. Yes, you just cannot do that. You had to have a time and you will have to cut short time of the people so that you can accommodate these 10 as well and end with a very nice way. That's most important. The next, one of the most important point which I want to address is be as natural as you are. One of my mentors, I still remember, one of my training class, we had to give 1-minute speech and we were getting recorded. And he used to show the entire recording in front of everyone. Imagine, for people who were talking for the first time, kya halat hui rahegi, correct? When he saw my video, he's like, dude, you're a natural speaker. Maintain that. Try being as natural as you can so that very much naturally things comes out so that people can connect to it. As a faculty, nobody wants, things have to be learned by heart. It has to be very naturally flowing. Now, somebody may say it could be very difficult in the start. Absolutely all right. That's where, sitting at home and preparing on videos would help. Seasoned faculties who are, I'm very happy. I totally understand after a point, after 10 years of job of talking, it becomes like a job, right? Acha yahi cheez karni hai. Now, what happens if you're not adding any natural thing towards it, any innovation towards it? What happens is it could become boring, except that it is giving me money. There is no new things added to it because I'm going to be getting that part of money, no doubt. But as a faculty, what is going to be my role? Let me keep evolving is what my suggestion is going to be. The next important factor is going to be smile. A smile goes, ahead. If you're smiling at constant times accordingly, so even if you have screamed in a class, you've been aggressive, that smile will take care of everything. Naturally, in terms of voice or body language or gesture. Now, somebody is asking me natural. Okay, let us finish some. Okay, I'm going to be taking some questions, no doubt. When we talk about natural in terms of voice, body language or gesture, in all these aspects, it's absolutely all right. Let's say an example, I prefer talking and conversing in Hindi maybe, right? It's absolutely all right to use some Hindi conversations with your permission of the audience. That's absolutely all right. Natural has to be in terms of body language as well. I'm going to be covering in my 6 strategies of delivery these pointers in detail as well. Absolutely, right? Thank you. Smile. After smile, the X factor, most important. What is that X factor which is differentiating you from the others? Has to be there. Note it down. I would be very happy if somebody can say, a lot of, since the faculty development program, very happy to hear from a lot of you. What is that X factor in you? Can somebody write down? I would be very happy to, see audience writing and we can converse with them as well. What is that X factor in you? Think about it. I give you 1 minute, to think. What is that X factor and write down? Feel free to write down. I'm going to be waiting for you all, to write the X factor. Write down what is the X factor that's in you. Is there any hand raised? Let's see. And then we're going to be muting. Unmute. What is the X factor in you? Feel free to just write down. I'm very happy to see the. What is that X factor that differentiates you from the others? I'll just change the screen style so that I'm able to read well. Anyone? I cannot see X factor answers for X factor. What is that X factor in you that you think is different from others? Feel free to write down about the X factor about yourself. And we have a hand raised. Give me a second. Okay. Yes, Lal sir. You could just unmute yourself, sir. Lal sir. Lal Irandani sir. I've just unmuted you. Hello, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes,
It's
go
like
ahead,
for me, it's an patience and perseverance.
Okay. So are you a passive speaker, sir? Then?
Assertive.
Assertive speaker, absolutely. So I'm sure students, if trainees would prefer that perseverance factor of you. So as sir rightly said, it's that perseverance or the patience which differentiates him from other speakers, right, sir?
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much. Can we have any of our audience? What is that X factor in you? Anyone? Yes, we have Mayank Mehta. Yes, sir. Yes, Mayank bro.
Hi. So
Yeah, we can hear you.
X factor which I feel is the
Could you just be a little louder?
approach the technicalities of the subject. Hello, sorry.
Can you be a little louder?
Audible now?
Hello, Mayank?
It is audible.
Yeah, but it's very less. Yeah, better. Go ahead.
Oh, so my X factor which I feel is important to me is while delivering presentation or speaking in front of a group of 20 people, the way I approach the technicalities of the subject. So whatever the subject may be of the topic or presentation which I'm taking, I try to find the logics as to why I'm doing that and address to my audience as well. But I have been facing a certain issue in this. Sometimes the audience doesn't understand, or maybe I'm not able to understand them properly, the technicalities. So if you know, if
Correct.
you could help me in that, so as to how I can approach better.
Could you be little louder, Mayank sir? Could you be little louder?
So sometimes what the problem is this audience cannot understand the technicalities, or why I'm doing this, or what I am thinking in my mind, and sometimes the thought process doesn't align. So how I can approach this?
Okay. So as
If you have
you
any
asked that
suggestions.
the thought process doesn't. Yes. So as you said, the thought process doesn't match or the technicalities. Now what happens is, when an audience doesn't understand some technicalities, what is more important is, if you ever feel, and that's what we started off last time as well, we will have to know our audience. Depending on the type of the audience that we have, we will always have to give a little start. You could always give that these, have a pre-read something of that sort, or you'll have to time your things accordingly so that you cover the extra technicalities as well. And you might have to go sometimes deep in detail as well. We can always get a type of an audience where there'll be some people who will typically ask things in detail, right? So at sometimes, you can definitely take care of their more questions as well. But what is going to be happening, if you feel the time is going to be, if you see somebody is going to be repetitively asking, you can always tell them that, sir, let us limit this, and the additional things we can connect in person afterwards. You can absolutely do that, and that's very much possible.
Got it. Yeah, thank you so much.
Sure. Yeah. We have Rohan Kothadia sir, raising a hand. I've unmuted Rohan sir. Yeah.
Hello, sir. I'm audible?
Tell me. Yes. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Sir, my X factor is I can able to deliver the content in a very easy manner by giving many examples.
Lovely. Now, So your X factor is in terms of you can explain it well, or rather in examples form, right? Now,
Yeah,
in fact, this
I
is one
try
of
to
the,
give
best. Yes.
I try to give
Uh,
as much examples to make the people connected with me and to make the topic
yes.
more easier.
Correct. Now, just one, of course, I am hoping that you are using that. What happens when you are giving example, you become a storyteller, right? So
Right.
whenever I'm using more examples, I become a storyteller, correct? So, now voice modulation plays so much importance, when we are of a storyteller type, or, when we're using much examples. So examples का effect बहुत ज़्यादा लाने के लिए what is more important कि आप उसको एक story के form में हमेशा बोलो. Now, what will
Okay.
happen is whenever you're talking examples in a very voice modulating style, it's like, telling stories to kids. Some, I'm sure a lot of senior members who are all, listening to us in the section as well must be, will agree to it. So whenever there are examples, it could be, any type of examples, depending agar wo case hai, even if it is in a case between a CIT, let's say an example between a client, it could be any type of an example. Can we actually modulate? Definitely yes. Now what happens is any type of an audience with a proper modulation of an example will love towards it. Now why does that happen? Because आप एक conversation बोल रहे हो ना. एक example
हाँ.
क्या हुआ? एक example हम third person की तरह एक conversation नहीं बोल रहे, right? It's like a monologue kind of a thing जो मैं खुद ही बोल रहा हूँ लेकिन हर एक की आवाज में बोल रहा हूँ. So अगर उसको
Right.
voice modulation properly नहीं किया तो क्या हो जाता है? वो flat speech बन जाता है. And the moment if it is a flat speech, वो example का उतना impact नहीं आ पाता जितना हम सोचते शायद आ पाएगा. So just
अच्छा.
to everyone who uses a lot of examples as well, which being the X factor, wanting to most, in fact, if you can be an example, if you can, as you said, that's your X factor. Not everybody can use many examples. If you can do examples, that's one of the best technique. But your qualitatively, has to be storytelling type style, so that the audience is 110% on, in fact, much more than that towards you, right?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. So to continue from there, and that was our last point in terms of voice modulation, correct? So as we said, the start, the storytelling has to be so important. Most important, as we spoke last time as well, the start and the end has to be in the form of most articulative voice modulation that we can ever do. Kindly make sure that you do. As I gave you the impressive start, can we also end in a very different style? How would you end? How would you end? Are you going to just end, okay, thank you everyone, it was amazing meeting all of you, and here are my details? Could that just be end? Definitely not, right? Can we end with an example? Can we end with a proper summary so that the audience is glued towards you? And let me tell you, I have tried this. इससे क्या होगा? अगर कुछ वो ऑडियंस होंगे ना कि जो बीच में भी आपका 3 घंटे के क्लास में 3 hours of a session, in between they must have, their mind must have wavered, and you tell them that in the end summary of last 10 minutes I'm going to be covering the entire everything. That last 10 minutes वो कहीं भी होंगे ना, they will come back to your that last 10 minutes, and that's where they are going to make, going to make the most effective impression. Use your entire 200% of yourself in terms of all your skills. That's where the effective close. An ineffective close becomes more, not possible. The last could be a phrase. It could just be, any summary. It could be any type of an example that you want to conclude, which you can summarize in any form. It could be any way. I would be very happy if anybody would like to share what is a very different end that they would give to their, it could be a speech or it could be anything. Anyone from the audience? Oh yes, Rohan sir, kya baat hai? Very happy. Thank you for so much of interactive. I have unmuted you, sir. You will have to just unmute yourself. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Go
Hello.
ahead, Rohan ji. How would you,
Yes, sir.
close your session?
In the last part, I prefer to give a shayari, motivational shayari to make people more interactive at the end. And to sum up at the end of the shayari, I just sum up the details in a 1 or 2 sentences what exactly I want to convey to them. So after Shairi, I just give
Correct.
the words or 2 sentences what exactly I want to convey
Correct.
out of the session.
Correct, correct. Superb, superb. But as you said, of course, it will always depend where we are, right? So a Shairi may
Exactly.
work in a class, but a Shairi will not work in a, let's say a technical program. So
Yeah,
if we
exactly.
are doing a technical class, right? If we are doing a technical class, how will you end? But in a technical class, we will have to keep one example, one case study for the end.
Okay.
That's where. So of course, the Shairi, as you know, it will work in a motivational class, it will work in a training program of a student, or it will work in a management training program or a personality development training program. But in a technical class, in a technical training program, what will work is, typical one small case study, which will give the audience, कि घर पे जाके सोचेगा. That's where has to be your end. Extremely effective close. Remember this. Has to be, somewhere that as well. As you said, of course, Shairi, definitely. And in fact, I'm sure a lot of few trainers can make on the spot Shairis as well. And that's an amazing quality which adds up. I know many faculties, they can make on the spot Shairis in a class, and that's amazing quality. Like, you got gifted, and of course, a lot of efforts needs behind, behind that. Thank you, Ronji.
Thank you,
We've got
sir.
one
Thank you.
more hand. Thank you. Yes, Mayankji. You'll have to just unmute yourself.
Hello.
Mayank sir.
Hello.
Yeah, boliye na. Yeah, go ahead. We can hear you.
So I try to pose a question which I think which hasn't been answered by certain department or certain professionals or whatever. I feel that this question should arise, and I also give my view or opinion about it, and give an audience to think about something regarding that question, or maybe post even their questions in that topic if they find interesting. Or some other times, obviously, depending on the topic, we have to give our concluding remarks. Or the constraints of the time may be a factor while giving a conclusion. So other than that, I try to pose a question and my view of.
Absolutely, absolutely. Definitely it works. That's why I said, a lot of us sometimes we keep worrying, yaar, main end mein jalwa dikhayega. But that's why we said has to be an effective start, impressive start, as well as effective close as well. Kyunki we don't know, so there have to always be a mix and match of everything, so that close has to be very effective. Sure, sure. Thank you so much. So before we move to the strategies of delivery, we're going to be looking at some questions that a few of them have asked, and I'm going to be taking their questions. Give me a sec. Somebody said X factor. Okay. Somebody had asked a question. Why student like or most faculty give simple example with daily routine than practical example? Why student like? I did not has left, but I did not understand this question. Why? I think so. I covered last time as well. Why some students would, like some specific faculties as well. The way they connect. Now there be some faculty. Let me tell you, when could you become likable? I think so. We covered 6 steps. When could students love you, or where could your trainees? When you get down to their level, the moment you come as a trainer, as a faculty to student or trainees level, they will like you because they will see you as same. अगर वो आपको देखें अच्छा ये टीचर है ये फैकल्टी है and if that difference is going to be there, so liking there'll be a respect. Now remember there's a difference between respect and like. They will respect you, but do you want them you to like you also? That's going to be most important. So that's where important factor is. Somebody had written what people will comment on the video, right? Most important. क्या हम उसी सोच में पड़ गए कि मैं ऐसा बोलूंगा तो लोग क्या कहेंगे? उस लोग क्या कहेंगे के चक्कर में तो बहुत सारे लोगों के करियर रह गए because they did not follow their heart what they could do. How does that matter? There'll be one person or 2 people or 3 people or maybe 10% of the population who will not love you, right? Do you think 100% of the population loves us? No, right? Does anybody think that 100% of the population loves you? Write down yes or no. Do you think so everybody on this earth loves you? Feel free to write yes or no in the question section. Feel free to write yes or no. Do you think 100% of the population loves you? Very happy to see, yes, no, no, yes. 100% of the population loves you. Feel free to write yes, no. Okay. I'm getting. Okay. We're not going to be keeping polls today, and that's why I said we're going to be talking yes, no from your itself. Okay. So now it's not. So even if the audience is going to be, now imagine, now अगर आप सोचो कि audience क्या कहने वाली, इसके लिए आपको क्या करना है कि आपके पास दोस्त है, राइट? अपने 5 ऐसे दोस्त को पकड़ो जो आपके बारे में हमेशा अच्छा बोलेंगे, अच्छा लिखेंगे, अच्छा सोचेंगे, आप कितने भी खराब क्यों ना हो. Make a video, post it. Tell those 5 friends of yours to go and write down good things. और ये क्या मस्त वीडियो है, nice, ये वो, right? If you do not get that friend, let me know. I'm going to be commenting, all good things about you over there. And at the back end on your WhatsApp, I'm going to be telling you what were the finer mistakes and where could you improve. So that your 5th video after making 5 different trials has to be the best, and actually people will come and write, right? A good comment. That's what my answer to the someone who asked that question. Next question is, why student like most faculty gives simple, okay, what people comment, okay. Somebody said somebody had asked what is the procedure to create YouTube channel. I think so Vivek Shah sir had covered yesterday, but in case if you are not aware how to create a YouTube channel, the moment you have a Gmail account, of course your YouTubes are linked to the your social media profile. Go to YouTube, you will automatically have a channel, and in that again of course YouTube, it's going to be a 2-minute video how to have a YouTube channel. You will automatically, just that you will have to make it active. Active मतलब आपको उसमें post करना पड़ेगा. As of now वो दिखेगा कि कुछ नहीं है. Let's take an example. The moment, I don't know if this is visible. Yes, this is right. So the moment I'm going to be clicking my YouTube, right? I don't want to share, of course I can do the share screen. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going, and in my profile I'm going to be clicking on your channel. Now what I can see is my channel has few videos and everything. Let me just quickly share the screen, and in case if this works, okay, I think so you can share you can see my screen as well. And I'm going to be opening up YouTube. Can somebody write down yes or no? Can you see my screen? I hope you can see my screen. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, that's where it is. That's home, and I'm going to be going to my videos, right? That's going to be your videos. So when I say yours, they're going to be mine. That's how my YouTube channel is going to look like. For all the people who must be wondering what is Mado, I'll just very quickly give you. So Mado in Gujarati means to meet. Mado in Gujarati. That's where we started all our activities. We used to organize something which is very opposite of social distancing. Social distancing का सब opposite हम मिलते थे कि लोगों को साथ में लाने का काम used to do. So we used to organize various events, something like Navratri, Holi. Like our Holi events had 400 people of audience. We used to do cricket events, all these things, so that we could bring people of entire community, not just chartered accountant, not just MBAs, but anyone, so that they could connect via social gathering and of course have their own connections. Of course, we built up and started, a Mado Foundation also, as Vishal Gala sir had already, given introduction. Mado Foundation we wanted to do is towards, basically teaching kids who are underprivileged or possibly, taking care of the youth so that the society learns. We started doing a lot of training programs and webinars, and in fact I started hosting events and choreography. So most of my CA friends or CA students weddings and Sangeet events are hosted, choreographed, and entirely A to Z managed by me. I'm more of an event manager apart from a practicing CA. So like if you can see my YouTube channel, I'll have, I had this this was like few BCAS dance that I had done. Of course you can see that. Couple of career speeches that I have given. One of the very recent that I had a YouTube live strategies to online learning. Imagine at 5,000 plus views, like 5,000 people could come in. Of course, you can visit it afterwards, no doubt. We're just going to be stop sharing the screen. Now, the important that we were trying to create is going to be, this is where, importance of a YouTube is going to be. Give me a second. We're going to be looking at more questions. Somebody had asked. Sorry, give me a second. Okay. So, question that is not visible. The way I approach the technicalities of the subject, very good. Okay. These questions tab. Give me a second. There's some question problem with my tab. Okay. Sorry. Hey, I'm so sorry. Give me 1 minute. I could just expand. My screen doesn't work in between. Okay. Let's look at our questions. A mix of both. I was very happy to look at a lot of answers by a lot of ones. Okay. How to trust while having a conversation. A lot of somebody asked, how do we trust people in terms of strangers? Now, you are not trying to disclose any personal information, right? And we're not kids that somebody is going to give us chocolate and we're going to be having that. So the trust issues should just not arise while having a conversation, right? Somebody asked, how can you make your mid session more interesting? That's where I'm going to be actually sharing my 6 strategies for more important. Somebody, could you just, to many people, how can it make more visible to many people? Your YouTube, of course, we start sharing all across so that we're going to be having more visibility in terms of some problem in my tab of question. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be telling Virag Bhai, of course, to help me with this questions once again. So let's look at 6 strategies of the public speaking, right? I'm going to be quickly sharing my screen and I want you to hear while I talk about the 6 strategies of the delivery. Okay, I hope my screen is, can you see my screen? I want somebody to just write down yes or no. Is the screen visible? Can you look at the screen? Yes. Okay. I'm just gonna be unmuting. So the 6 strategies of delivery, the most important thing is going to be 6 strategies of delivery. The first is going to be the hook step. Now, there's just a question. Give me a second. Okay. I can see that the screen is, a lot of you have answered yes. Thank you. Okay. There's a hand raised by someone. Yes, Rohanji. I've unmuted you. You raised a hand.
सर आपकी स्क्रीन नहीं दिख रही है मुझे. आई एम ट्राइंग टू टेल यू दैट ओनली.
अच्छा, एक सेकंड, because I can see that my screen can be seen. Okay, can you see the screen now?
नहीं सर.
Okay, I don't know what's wrong with the system, but anyways, no problem. If the screen is not visible, we'll just go ahead. I just made some pointers on the screen, but no problem. I'll talk. Am I visible? As of now, I'm visible and you can hear me, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, sir. No problem. So we're going to be talking about 6 strategies of our delivery style that we can have. The first strategy is going to be to have a hook step. The first strategy is to have a hook step. Somebody will ask, what do you mean by hook step? Are you aware that dance में hook step होता है? You know, for a dabang we have a hook step. चने के खेत में we have a hook step. For a dola re dola we have a hook step, right? Yes. So the hook step ideally means to have some certain type of a word or a statement which you can always pose, and the audience is definitely going to laugh. In fact, the audience will try to speak before you after a point in time. Now ये क्या हो जाएगा, ये थोड़ा सा बेसिक लेवल पे आ जाएगा. So whenever somebody is not paying attention, they will come towards it. You will have to create this hook step. Of course you can keep changing, but the hook step works. Having a hook, so that the hook meaning actually a hook, that's where the hook step, so that audience knows कि ये बोलेगा तब. It's like for Narendra Modi we say mitro, or मेरे प्यारे साथी जनो, whatever the word he says. So the word mitro was a hook step by Narendra Modi ji, right? So that's where the hook step works typically, correct? The next is going to be learn from yourself. The second strategy to delivery is going to be to learn from yourself. Now, what do we mean by learn from yourself? Is typically meaning हमें खुद prepare करना होगा. When I say खुद prepare करना होगा, meaning, as I said, we need to record ourselves, see ourselves. A lot of people say, I speak very fast. What do you need to do? अगर आप बहुत fast बोलकर ऐसा आपको लगता है, you can take a speech, read that, let's say in a minute you are able to read a particular number of words. What we typically need to do is lessen down, so that the same number of words you are trying to take more time towards it. That's what you ideally need to do, so that you can learn from yourself. You'll have to watch your own hand movements, your own way of connecting to people, so that you can learn from yourself. That's your second strategy, right? The third strategy, reality bites. What do you mean by reality bites is, we will have to give real examples. When we spoke about having a reality, we will have to give real examples, so that the audience is able to connect well. We spoke about communication as not just going to be typically, but the communication is something going to be that the audience can connect, and it's not just theory. That's where the reality bites is going to be most important, correct? The fourth, consistency. The consistency is going to be the fourth strategy of my way of talking. Is going to be, मैं जहां से शुरू कर रहा हूं, आपको उतना एनर्जी मेंटेन करना पड़ेगा. उसके लिए we do whatever. You will have most important, when you are a faculty, your voice, your energy should not give up. Now, even if you're teaching for 12 hours flat in a day, in the 12th hour, the energy has to not go down, because in fact, that's the end. An ineffective close will not stretch you anywhere. Most important. And the next is going to be fake confidence. What do you mean by fake confidence? Is going to be, if you ever feel that you are not confident, fake confidence, because as we keep faking confidence, it will automatically. Now, fake confidence is like those, believing yourself, having the book Red Secret, कि मुझे अपने आप पे भरोसा है. It's like the positive confidence, on positive notion towards own self. That's where a fake confidence would help. And the last is going to be, you are the presenter. Now remember, the sixth strategy, the moment you think you are the presenter, everything is taken care of. The moment you rely on, it could be a PPT, it could be an audio, it could be visuals, all these have to become supplementary, should not become the main. Who's the main? The main is you. The moment as a faculty we realize this, we will automatically take care of ourselves in terms of our visual appeal, meaning the way we look, the way we smile, the way our body language is, the facial expressions, eye contact, sharp hand movements, smiling, voice modulation, because we are aware that we are the presentation. We'll take care of our body as well, because हम नहीं चाहते कि कोई हमें देखे जहां पे हमारा बॉडी उतना उनको पसंद ना आए. The visual appeal of ourselves, when we talk about visual appeals that we're going to be showing on the screen, but what about own visual appeal, right? We cannot become handsome or beautiful, no doubt, but can we be presentable? We are the presenter, we are the presentation. Most important, the moment we believe this, it's going to be taken care of. That's my sixth strategy of the presentation, qualitative presentation skills, which I want to tell you all. I would be very happy. I have shared, of course, my number last time as well. Would very happy to look at any specific questions. I received, would not take the name. I've received a few videos. I would like to talk, and I'm going to be looking at few questions because it's not opening fully. I don't know why. Give me a second. But I'm going to be taking some questions which the audience have just sent. So I'm going to be talking about some videos which some of the members had sent me. Now, few videos that they had shot. Now, if you realize, आपने videos को सिर्फ इतने frame में shot किया है. Now, when you are shooting a video of yourself, अगर मेरा इतने frame में हो रहा है shot, तो क्या हो रहा है? मेरा hand action नहीं दिख रहा है because मेरे hand are outside. Now, imagine if I'm doing hand actions here. Can you see the hand actions? No. क्यों? Because मैं frame के बाहर hand actions कर रहा हूँ. तो क्या हो जाएगा? Even if your hand actions are not happening, is your this very much presentable? Most important, has to be there. So either you try to take cover of the frame in a manner when you're making a YouTube video, so that your entire body, when we say entire body, matlab little above the stomach maybe, so that your hand, face, everything is seeable if you're making such type of content, so that जब हम hand actions करें वो दिखाई देने चाहिए, they are seeable by people and they are just not going out of the frame, right? Extreme large hand movements will not look good. A very decent hand movement still here looks good, makes an impact depending on the type of the topic that you are delivering. So that's all my one suggestion to students who members who had sent me their videos. The another suggestion is there are a couple of videos which members had sent me. So they were trying to that happens in a real time also. When you are not looking in terms of camera. Now here I try to look at here there because I have to manage looking at the question, so my eye goes out of the camera, like I start looking here and there. But if you are shooting yourself, you have to look at only the camera. The moment you start looking here there, what happens is you start thinking and talking. Now for a video of 2 minutes you cannot do thinking and talking because of audience का eye to eye contact कैसे रखने वाले हो, looking straight in the video. That's where one of the most important thing goes. So this happens in a class also when you're addressing 50 people or 100 people. What happens is an eye contact, we'll have to look at people. The moment we keep looking at the walls or surroundings, लोगों का ध्यान automatically भटक जाएगा because उन्हें लगेगा कि हमारा ध्यान भी भटका हुआ है, which is not ideally a case. So my suggestion is to members who have sent me the audience, if you're not looking at the video right there and between thoda hi dekh rahe, that becomes a problem. So make sure you're looking only at the video right at the center, right? That's where an eye contact is going to be typically help. Let me just look at some questions which have just come in. I'm very happy. I don't know, my questions tab is getting some problem. Very happy. You can just raise your hand and ask me a question. Feel free to just raise your hands and ask me a question. Absolutely. You can just raise your hands and ask a question. Yes. Okay. Rohan ji, 1 second. I'll just unmute yourself. Yeah, you can just unmute you. Hello. You'll have to
Hello.
unmute yourself. जी बोलिए.
Sir, YouTube में there is an option of description. YouTube channel.
Yes.
In how
सही
can
है.
we describe ourselves and what is the impact of the description regarding the future YouTube videos? I want to ask that.
Sure. So now what happens is description is like the summary जो आप लिख दो उसमें. मतलब क्या हो जाता है, अभी हमने जैसे कि 10 मिनट का वीडियो बनाया, ठीक है. अभी there might be certain people जिसको 10 मिनट का वीडियो नहीं देखना है, बट मैं क्या चाहूंगा, अगर मेरा वीडियो है, मैं तो चाहूंगा कि उनके तक मेरा पहुंच जाए, so that they know ये चीज मेरे को आता है. So description में we should write a summary of the thing that we are going to talk, लेकिन उसका main जो end point होगा ना वो नहीं लिखने का, so that the audience will be automatically taken towards me. That's the idea of a description. The second option in description is you have to have an action point. Like every video का end has to have an action point कि आप इस video से क्या चाहते हो, आप customers क्या, what are you trying to sell, or what you want the audience to do after that, right? So the ending line will have to be that. So let's say an example, if you're trying to sell a product also, like if you're a practicing chartered accountant, taking down an example, somebody and working in a specific audit sector, maybe a particular corporates, can we try giving some link or anything that he can connect more with that? So that's where the description helps, sir. So that's where description would help. And description के ऊपर जो होता है where we actually put the main headlines. The headlines is going to be actually of helpful. Those keywords, 3 or 4 keywords, जिसको पढ़ के the audience has to click the video का play button so that he sees that. That's where the description helps in a YouTube or in an Instagram or a Facebook for that matter.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. In fact, I'm sure Vivek Shah sir must have covered. People who want to see YouTube prefer longer videos. Typically maybe a 8-minute, 10-minute, absolutely. Now a 1-minute video on YouTube does not work, or a 2-minute video on YouTube sometimes does not work unless हमने वो stream create की है कि हमेशा मैं 2 minute के ही video डाल रहा हूँ. So only then it works. On Instagram, these 2 minutes videos used to work. Instagram में तो 1 ही minute का video जाता है, like the quick ones. Facebook के capacity में जल्दी 3-4 minute का video रहता है, audience loves to watch it. उसके बाद they will not watch. So YouTube was always, for bigger, longer videos. But if you are creating a stream कि हमेशा मैं 2 minute around का videos डालने वाला हूँ, that's absolutely all right. People will still come and watch. Right? Okay. Any more questions, audience? I can see. Let me just see any more questions from the audience on any strategy of presentations, public speaking. It could be specifically anything. Yes, there's a raise hand by yes, Ashish Thakkar sir. I've unmuted you, sir.
Sir, this is Ashish Thakkar.
Hello, sir.
I have a question that in case this is a dynamic scenario, actually every day we need to learn new things. Sometimes it happens that in presence of some students or the audience, we may not have knowledge of something. So how to deal that scenario?
Okay, sir. Even if we are faculties, even if we are trainers, one thing let us understand or agree. So we are not God that who will know everything, right? So we are allowed to not know a particular thing. That's point number 1. If somebody ever asks us some question very specifically which is extremely outside something and we just don't know, we can always say that this is not of context. However, as a trainer or as a faculty, I'll be very happy to guide you off the stage or off the time. If we have some idea, we can always give them a little idea and can say, we'll have to do a deep research on a particular thing, and we'll be very happy to connect. And at that point in time, you should actually share your number or email ID or anything right there, and you can tell them to get back to you in a couple of days. So that now the moment if you do that, what happens is the credibility of the speaker enhances more. So even if we do not know at that particular in time, you can always say that you'll have to do a little more research on these things, giving them a basic idea, and at that point in time you should actually give your connect. It could be email, it could be number, or it could be anything, so that the credibility to the entire audience by that one example increases more, is what I would suggest. Sure. Thank you, Ashish. Mayank ji. Yes, Mayank ji. I have unmuted you. एक second.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
हाँ मयंक सर बोलिए ना.
So what happens when you face a disengaged?
A little louder. Could you be a little louder? I'm not able to hear you. Hello.
Sorry. Now it is audible.
Yeah. Better. No problem. Go ahead.
What happens when you face a disengaged audience, or you not start impressively as you mentioned, or when you know the audience, you get a sense of not they are probably not interested or
Correct.
kind of that.
Correct.
So what should we do?
I'll tell you. Now this happens many times. Imagine for me this happens. Imagine I host Sangeet events, I told you, right? So now just imagine a Sangeet event. The entire audience of 300 people is not interested in the dance happening, host kya bol raha hai, activities kya ho raha hai. They are there to talk amongst their friends and just eat, right? There is always a possibility to get such an audience in a training program also. Now at such times what you have to actually do is, that's why I said the hook step works. You have to catch hold of somebody from that group only जो uninterested होता है and bring him for an activity or kind of a thing. When you get a disengaged audience, the conversation with the audience have to be more. The moment that is more, the disinterested audience will also automatically start gaining interest, because now what happens is everybody likes limelight. Let us understand this. That's like a human nature. 90% of the entire population in this world will prefer limelight. जो 10% लोग रहेंगे, will be very sane, extreme sane, who will not prefer, who will be like, okay, limelight नहीं चाहिए, right? Now, this the moment they realize कि speaker, members को भी engage करने वाला है, what is going to happen is typically this disinterested people will also come over and will automatically start gathering attention. You then have to pick one or from them. That's where it will work, and you'll be able to get the disinterested people also towards your side, right?
Okay, one more question, Hari. One more question.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
What happens if at the time we have interested audience?
Sir, little louder, sir. I'm not able to hear you. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Go
ahead. We have interested audience, and what we are not able to start properly or impressively, as you mentioned, the first that important.
I am sorry, sir. I cannot hear you anything. Hello.
I'll write it then.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, Mayank sir. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
So what happens when you have interested crowd, but the start you make is not very impressive?
Correct.
So you falter, and that's where the confidence of yours in front of the audience
goes down. Correct. Now,
so
see, it is always correct. I understand. It is always sometimes one is, of course, we have to have an impressive start. लेकिन of course possible है कि कभी-कभी कि start थोड़ा बिगड़ जाता है and everything. That's where we'll have to be prepared once again. That's why I said the hook step works. The moment if you have a hook step, what happens is you have to be ready for anything that can ever happen. Now this hook step, as I said, will always work anytime. You have to have some jokes, some connectivity, and अगर कुछ नहीं काम करते हैं ना, so come to the audience directly, jump onto the audience. That is when it will always work. So even if you do not have a very impressive start, कभी-कभी बहुत low पे शुरू हो गया, and इसके वजह से own confidence भी कभी-कभार हो सकता है. What you could do is you can always take a break of a minute. You can give an activity, or you can just give something to the audience and say, I'm going to be back in 2 minutes. I want the entire audience to think for next 2 minutes this, and let me back. You can just go yourself in a room, or just a close from there, put yourself back with the entire confidence and restart. Now, you're not restarting from the entire start, but you're restarting in terms of confidence and with your hook step, is what I'm trying to say, what you can do in a restart. Take 2 minutes from the audience, absolutely all right, but उस 2 मिनट में audience को कुछ दे के जाने का, so that उनको लगेगा हमको कुछ करने को बोला. You can always do that. Does this work? Sure. I hope you've got the answer, Mayank ji. Okay. Let me look. Yeah. Let me just look at if there's any question. It is visible 720. My question tab is gone for a toss. I don't know. 711, 720. I do not have any new questions, right? There's one question which has come up. Please repeat just somebody had asked me, can you please repeat the 6 strategies of the pointers that I had said? No problem. I'm going to be repeating the 6 strategies for, in case if you want to note down, feel free to note down the 6 strategies that I'm going to be talking about my delivery. The first is going to be to have a hook step. This hook step could be used anytime, you know, in the start. So as a hook step, do you see in the dance, hook step सिर्फ एक ही बार use नहीं होता. It can be used multiple times. You know, it has to have you know, audience engaging, ताकि कभी भी कुछ हो, you are saying that word and everybody is back. You know, something of that sort. Most faculties do that. Have self-created hook step. The second is going to be learn from yourself. Learn from yourself meaning have your own recordings and have a mentor to, you know, definitely, as I said, we keep doing programs, we keep doing workshops. So I'll be very happy to, you know, help you in terms of videos as well. Feel free to send, and we have the amazing WhatsApp group, thanks to Viraj Shah and thanks to Abhishek Shah as well, you know, to have created this WhatsApp group so that we can connect and all of us could help each other. Not that only I, but, you know, anytime you're making something, we are, you know, possibly companions to each other, we're collaborating, we're working, we're learning. So feel free to send, learn from yourself. Let me know anytime. You can send me on my WhatsApp as well. My number is there on the group, and I'm going to be sending you my social media profile linkages. Or the moment you write down my name, HRUDYESH, on any social media profile, you will get my profile very easily. God's grace. The third, the reality bites. The reality bites ka meaning, you know, we keep it real. The examples have to be real. The audience shouldn't feel that a learn by heart example hai, you know, rote learn example hai. It has to be real. When will the example sound real? The example will sound real only if it is said in a very story form. Only if it is said in a story form, the examples will sound real. That's going to be most important. Remember this. The fourth is going to be, after the reality bites, is going to be consistency. If I'm starting here, I will have to be here or move ahead. Your power, your enthusiasm just cannot fall down. Consistency approach. The next, the fifth one, fake confidence. The audience doesn't know. You know, whether you have bubbles in the stomach, whether your mind is not well, doesn't know anything. All they can see here, and that's why we said every faculty is an actor from here, right? Doesn't know what is going on inside, doesn't matter. We have to be natural and live. And the last one, you are the presentation. You do not need a video, do not need an audio, do not need a PPT, Prezi, any presentation behind, because you are the audio, you are the video, you are the presenter, you are the presentation. The moment you believe this, you know, the impact is natural, the impact is automatic, the impact is impressive. That's always going to happen, right? Okay, let's look at some questions if we have. Okay, there were some questions, I know, some raise of hand. Okay, let me just see in the questions tab. Okay. Okay. It generally happens with me that I find any known friend or person in audience, I fumble. How to overcome this? Very amazing question, sir. As you wrote down, कि जैसे ही आपके audience में, you know, कोई आपके पहचान का friend or anybody comes, you know, you may fumble. Now, how do you overcome this? Even I actually used to feel like that. But ये क्या है? ये मुझे अंदरूनी लगता है ये है. This is not real. This is my personal experience because I have taught my friends also, right? So when I started GMC, as I said, you know, typically 10 years back, so most of my friends started getting into, you know, as a student because we were just 1 year ahead back. Now, most of them I knew, but I felt that I would, you know, fumble, but it never happened. Now, why do that happen? Because you do not act. My preparation falls because I'm going to be very much audience specific. While you have to be audience specific, you will have to prepare totally so that you do not fumble, right? You don't look at your friend. आपके एक ऑडियंस में एक जना दो जना फ्रेंड रहेगा ना, when we say eye contact सबकी तरफ नहीं देख सकेंगे ना. Do not look at your friend. Ignore, completely ignore. The audience should not know also that your friend is also sitting, so that there is no bias approach, right? Okay, thank you. Let's look. There are more questions. Covered. Anyone more questions? Okay, no. Not initiate, but how do I get involved in group conversations? You know, striking a point. It's like the group discussions that you say, you know, somebody ka points repeat karke you get along. That's how you get into a group conversations very typically. Put an end with some informative thought. Okay, that's amazing. Any more questions? What if my English is not that good? It is better to try in English or stammer or do the video in Hindi. Somebody said if my English is not that good, do a video in Hindi. I have come across one chartered accountant from interior of Maharashtra 1 month before. So 2 months of lockdown. For the first 1 month, he learned by himself all the techniques of YouTube. Before 1 month he started. Today from 0 subscribers, he's got 400 subscribers. He talks only in Hindi because his English is not well. But amazing videos, amazing preparation level that he, makes. Check up his channel. I think so there's something known as Tax Make Relax. Something of this thing. Tax Makes Relax or something of this name channel. Feel free to just see. And I've come across him and he look at the first video that he has made. Look at the current video date. And look at the subscribers that he started from 0 to there. That's where the power doesn't matter. English, if you do not know, language is not very important. Communication is going to be most important, right? Thank you. When I come in front of many, we're going to be looking at question. When I come in front of many people to speak, I start stuttering and fumbling. So what practice can I do so that I can improve on that? Okay. As I said, लोगों के सामने मैं जैसे ही आऊंगा typically क्या हो जाएगा, फंबल होने लगता है. Absolutely. That's where the moment I have prepared a video, a lot of people have seen, my preparation becomes the key. What I can other do is, मेरे जो जान पहचान के लोग हैं, family में, neighbors है, मैं उनके सामने बैठ के, I used to do that when I was young, had to go for an elocution competition. I actually did that, making all my neighbors, my family, made them sit in front of me, and I used to recite my elocutions. Similarly, we need to do as well. Before going to the audience, prepare in front of a mirror, in front of a video, make a video, or let your family members gather and just act, your entire speech. That's going to be helping. Any more questions? I'm going to be seeing if there are more questions from anyone in the questions tab. Okay, does anybody have any question? I cannot see any question left. Okay. There's one important question. There's a repetitive of use while delivering presentations or you speak in the group. This seems to be annoying sometimes. Yes. What do you do when? What do we call to this is going to be when things have to be very direct. And that's why I said, you remember the second pointer we spoke in when we started after the audience? What is the next point that we spoke is? Breathe. Pause. The moment we breathe and pause, the word more, these are fillers. We call it in public speaking fillers. These will automatically go away. अगर मैं बहुत aggressive speaker हूँ, बहुत fast बोलने की कोशिश करने वाला हूँ, क्या होने वाला है? वो more fillers आने वाले हैं. To avoid fillers, pause, breathe, and speak a next sentence. Speak a next sentence. Comma, punctuation, conjunctions will have to apply while we are trying to talk. Having a voice modulation is going to have an impact. Okay, thank you. Let me just look at if any more question. Okay, I think I've taken everyone's question. Audience, you can just raise your hand if you feel you have any question which is yet not taken. Feel free to show by a raise of hand. I cannot see any raise of hand. Or oh yes, Rohan sir, Rohanji, yes, boliye na. Do you have a question?
Sir, can you please tell us about questioning art?
Yes, absolutely.
How to question the client?
Correct. Okay. So the art of questioning is what? Now, as I said, how do we actually begin? Right? A rhetorical question is, what is the questioning art? A questioning art allows me a time to breathe. A questioning art is a strategy which allows me also time and allows audience to interact more. But when should you ask a question is the perfect timing towards. You can ask the question in the start or at any point in time. You're starting a new concept, in a 3 hour of class or a 3 hour of training program. If you're starting multiple 10 concepts, before almost every concept, you can always ask a question. Hey guys, I had heard about this. What do you think so? You give a case and ask, what is your opinion about this? Have you ever heard about something happening over this? So a questioning art could always be you could always be posed to the audience in such a manner that they're engrossed towards it. Now, a questioning art, once again, has to very much do with the voice modulation, because a question should be posed like a question. it has that audience का दिमाग पूरा वहीं जाना चाहिए. That's where the questioning art tries. Thank you, Rohan ji. Okay. Any more questions, guys? We're very happy to address. If anybody has got more questions, feel free to just raise your hands. Okay, I don't see any questions. Give me a second. Okay, this I've covered. Is a website important digital presence? Somebody has asked, is a website important for digital presence? Ideally, in today's world, depending what do you do the website. Now it depends on what type of work do you do. So, website helps for people to know about you, no doubt. So if you are into serious or technical works, a Facebook or Instagram doesn't work. So at that point in time, a website becomes most important. लेकिन आप अगर नॉन टेक्निकल चीजों में हो तो वेबसाइट नहीं हो तो भी चलेगा. जैसे अगर आपका कोरियोग्राफी का वेबसाइट नहीं है तो चल सकता है. अगर आपका इंस्टाग्राम का पेज है, राइट, उसके लिए लिंक्डइन का पेज नहीं होगा तो चलेगा. So an Instagram page will work instead of a website. So it will really depend on what type of is your work, and that's where it will be important of whether you have a website or not. Thank you. And any more questions before we sum it up? For a fresher, oh, there was this one question. Okay, for a fresher or someone who has never made any effort, how much time and effort will it take for him to reach an effective level? Now let us understand, effective being effective कोई benchmark नहीं है ना. मतलब आप किससे compare करोगे? You will have to compare yourself, right? I told you just an example of somebody who made 400 plus subscribers 1 month of lockdown by just creating 10 videos on his profile. I told you the name, just search on YouTube, tax make relax, something of that sort. Tax makes relax. The channel name is. So you will find Akshay Ladda ji karke koi, I think so his name is. He makes videos in Hindi, 10 odd videos, amazing ones. 400 plus subscribers. He just started. He never thought about English or anything. So it doesn't matter. Remember, important is to start and then just continue. Consistency, strategies of public speaking, which I've told you. More important. Thank you. Fake confidence is difficult to practice? No, not at all. What is fake confidence? By fake confidence, I mean you become an actor. An actor क्या होता है? An actor, confidence को fake कर रहा है. He doesn't show the world उसको क्या लग रहा है, but he's trying to justify to his stance. करेक्ट है. The moment he is trying to justify stand, मतलब क्या होने वाला है, वो जो कर रहा है उसको पूरा he is trying to give 200% of his. That is what is fake confidence mean. Okay, do we have any more questions? I cannot see any more questions. No worries, guys. I'm going to be connected on the WhatsApp group as well. Extremely apologies if any point in time, because of some question tabs not working. I don't know, my systems had some issues. If the questions tabs were not working and if I have not answered, feel free to send me on WhatsApp as well. I'm there in the group as well, and my number is very easy to find out. It's there on my social profile everywhere. Feel free to connect with me on the LinkedIn, on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you are, or my number on WhatsApp as well. We're very happy to connect. Anything that you need help in terms of presentations, public speaking, or it could be anything else as well. I try to, wear multiple hats by God's grace, and very happy to help you anything that you ever need. And I think so there's some question which is just popped up. 7:53, any question? No. Okay. I do not. Yes, make tax relax. Okay. Thank you so much for that. Make tax less and not tax make relax. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Wonderful to all of you who are able to stick till end. An amazing interaction. Make sure you keep doing. Do not wait for the others. Do not have a hiccup in the mind. If you have ever hiccup in the mind, all that you need to do is one thing. Feel free to dial my number, which is 9969 393191. Feel free to dial and just feel free to give me a call. We're very happy to converse. I said I talked to strangers as well. You are just not strangers, but we've connected, and we're very happy to connect. Thank you so much, guys. Hope you had an amazing time. Keep connected. Be the best that you can. Thank you for all of you for being a part of this faculty development program. I'd like to thank all of you on behalf of the What Next team and the CSM Mumbai team. Thank you Virakshan, thank you Abhishek Shah, and thank you Bhapna sir as well. And thank you Vishal Gala and the entire team working towards such webinars. And feel free to connect. Thank you so much. All the best. Thank you very much, guys. All of you. Thank you.
Okay, both again.